So, Minister, I think you have a challenge on your hands to, one thing to have, confiscate law-abiding firearms owners' firearms, but I don't think you have willing partners in the police forces across this country and First Nations communities to help you do it. We have heard from many First Nations chiefs and First Nations police chiefs say they simply aren't going to participate in your gun confiscation scheme because it uses needed officers and resources to go after honest, lawful Inuit and First Nations people instead of criminals. If they refuse to participate in the gun confiscation scheme, will you cut their funding?
The assault style compensation program is a voluntary program on two fronts. First, for those who have prohibited weapons, they have the option of either disabling the unit or turning that in for compensation.
How is that? How is that voluntary? Well, you're making somebody either turn it in or decommission the firearm.
If I may, Mr. Zimmer,
go ahead.
Let me finish the second part of this.
Yes, please.
It is also voluntary on the part of the law enforcement, the police of jurisdiction. So there are, again, if a police service does not or is not able to participate, there are other means by which this program will be implemented. So it is not contingent on the police services.
Okay, so let me just ask, because my time's just about out. So you're saying today that if police services choose to not participate in the gun confiscation scheme, they're okay to opt out?
Well, it is an opt-in. It's not an opt-out. So
that's what you said. Opt-in is the same as opt-out, Minister. To be frank.
No. I mean, we will have a bilateral agreement with the police of jurisdiction if they want to take part in the program, and that's the manner in which the program will be delivered.
Well, I'll tell you this, and even this is from the AFN chief, pretty much from every witness that we've heard from. They don't want to use those resources to go after law-abiding firearm owners, whether it's in Inuit or First Nation communities. The message was quite clear. And the question was, will they participate? And there was an emphatic no in many cases, and even, like I said, with the Inspector Baudin. So, Minister, I think you have a challenge on your hands to, one thing to have, confiscate law-abiding firearms owners' firearms, but I don't think you have willing partners in the police forces across this country and First Nations communities to help you do it.